Yeah, we are back again. Thank you for always joining us. Onya bakwana gwa kanodo, wadendo, wangulangu, pam 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 pam. Yes, you might be wondering why am I singing this. The lion, you don't touch the lion on the tail. That's exactly what is about to happen in our homeland. Agunechemba launched. The law has been signed by the executive governor of Anambra State. And this will have far-reaching implication for the merchandise of violence and evil on the homeland. Our land must be cleansed. And if you want to hear what this entails, some of it, we're going to go to Professor Charles Chukuma Soludo and see what is making about it. And before we do, we are urging you to like, comment, and share this video so that it will go viral in order to help our homeland to be livable and a prosperous homeland. All hands must be on deck. And you call family wow. I am still Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. Stay tuned. Let us listen to Soludo. This is courtesy of the Anambra State government media. And this is a reaction video. Stay tuned.
Just like in the Southwest, they call it Kamote. So my key message, we're going to fight this thing in any and everywhere that we can. We must secure our bushes. We must kick them out of every camp where they are in Anambra. And we must nip this issue of kidnapping. Anywhere and everybody that will get connected or remotely connected, our law now prescribed for 25 years and no option of a fine. And any place where that is used for that, even for the manufacture, sale or use of drugs, that building, any property will be forfeited to the state government and will break it down over that piece of property. Any forest or bush or whatever that is used as camp or whatever, if the community doesn't allow us to go and take them out, if we discover it, we go, we kick them out, we take over that land. It becomes that of the state. But the law prescribes a whole lot of things. If you are running a hotel, and if you are in the communities, there are information that you must be given about every tenant, everybody that checks into a hotel, that gets into the reporting requirements are onerous, including all these native doctors that make all the charms and tell us that they are invincible and so on. We'll prosecute them and jail them. So it's an total all-out war. On a monthly basis, about which local government is crime-free for a month and which one is crime-infested. We can have a way of knowing those. We can say this local government from 1st of the month to the 30th or 31st of the month was zero violent crime. We must then have a way of incentivizing those who then succeed, and then have ways of saying, okay, my friend, what's the problem with your local, why is your local government the axis of this continuing criminality? I don't mind doing that. If we can say in a month, we can say, okay, if yours is zero violent crime, this is the price. I'm prepared to name it. You will be keeping your record. I will keep my own record. If each month there is no ever thing there, I'll give that division 10 million. Don't you say it?
Pam 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 pam. Onya pakwana gwa kanodo odendo angulangu. Onya pakwana gwa kanodo odendo angulangu. Welcome back. This is amazing news. This is like emergency declared emergency law on security declared in Anambra State. I think Anambra is one of the states that is going to implement what has never been implemented in Nigeria. And this is the key to secure the homeland. The Nigerian government will not do this because they are culpable in the insecurity in Nigeria, the federal government, because they control the police and they completely disarmed the police and disconnected it from the local policing, from the state governments, because the authority doesn't rely on the state government, it relies on the IG who is sitting in Abuja comfortably. So that's why there's so much crime. But now Anambra is taking a bold move. I do believe that a lot of other states who are going to copy what they are going to do, especially in our homeland, in Alibo. Everywhere they will copy this, because this is going to completely disarm, if it's implemented, completely disarm and take over the land from the masqueraders, from riffraffs and the merchants of evil. So that's exactly what people are looking for. This is a radical move by Soludo. Soludo has actually suffered a lot of attacks left, right, and center, because instead of leaving his name like a lion, he was basically over the years, allowing what he should not have allowed. Even a lot of his aid attacking the people who are talking about the insecurity that is getting out of hand. Look at the sit at home. He placed his dignity on the line. His office, the executive governor of Anambra State, saying people should come out, and the masquerader saying, no, you cannot open the market. This is a big challenge. So now we are going to see how those people will be able to succeed now that the government decided to do their job. Now that Governor Soludo has awakened from his sleep, the lion is about to roar. And I bet you, if you are one of them, it's better you take your properties, take your equipment, take them off and go. Or change your ways, because the days of fear and the days of locusts is about to end. Remember, we said in this channel 2024, ending of 2024, that our homeland this year, 2025, is going to experience the end of the locust years. The locust years that has been happening for over 2 years or 3 years now, where people are destroying markets, destroying properties, stopping the children from going to school. The 2025, we talked about that. If you look at what we said about 2025 on this channel, that we are talking about the locust is about to end. Markets and everything will start to opening on Monday. Things will start opening. Our people will start coming back home again in full force. These masqueraders will be ended. And that's what you are seeing is going to happen. With this Agunechemba, with these laws, there is this wicked silence that people have said, oh, it doesn't concern me, I won't say anything, is going to end, because there are money that are going to be given out. So if you don't say, if you are a landlord, it means that you are going to lose your property. And the no community will say, keep quiet and said, oh, leave these people to continue. No. It won't happen anymore, because the people will not want to lose their ancestral lands. So this is all the hotels that are harboring criminals on the name of Yahoo boys and Yahoo girls. The end is now. So ndị a na-ele mkpụrụ mmiri na community dị iche iche, you don't have any place to sell this thing anymore, because any property, any place you are found, that place become government property. So nobody will allow you to be near his property. Even the neighbors will not allow that, because they know the consequences. That's exactly what is done in countries that have good governance. Everybody become a spy, because security is everybody's business. Although that the leadership have to lead him from, like what Soludo is beginning to do. He need to lead in front so that people will have confidence. And immediately he announcing this, people hearing this, you see the confidence will return to the people that we need to take over our homeland. So that's exactly what is going to happen. This is good news. Agunechemba, 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 Obinye, 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 Agunechemba Ekunye. The lion is rising. The lion, the lion, the lion, the lion. Agunechemba, Obinye, Odogwe Binye. Let's see how the king of the forest will be defeated in the battle of the forest. So I don't know what's your own opinion to this, but we are beginning to see good governance in our homeland. Supposing Soludo would have done these things from the beginning. Well, how we've been saying these things? We talked about coverage of CCTV cameras, the government and the people, that the government can also legislate that each homes will have CCTV cameras. And we talked about lighting up the whole neighborhood, not just the street and the street corners, but every house must have solar panel light, because you can't trust EDC or something, whatever they call their name. So every house must have between 2 to 4 solar lights so that no dark corners anymore. And those flash points where those people are masqueraders, harboring, should be looked into. We have been saying these things. And we talked about the transport, because the transport represents one of the greatest security risks if you don't manage them, if you don't regulate it. And that's exactly what you are seeing in Nigeria, not just Anambra State. People, you can see those criminals, they take the bus, they are into transport, they have LO 300, they have all those buses, they have Sienna buses, they also use it to take people, take their possessions, bulun the mad and efusi. That's exactly because our transportation are not regulated. So you can't get people that there is no shorty, no known address. People don't know who they are. And you allow them to be operating transport in the state. So the government should also look into the transport sector and make sure that everybody doing transport has to be accountable. They have to be watched. Who are those people? If you know anything about them, report. So put a stringent this thing before you get into that place. There are security checks on you. All the drivers has to be checked. We talked also about the parks, all those parks. Now, those people roaming about in the street. I'm going to do a detailed listing, the information I receive about how they operate, how they are part of Ndia Nebunde Mado. You will hear them here. I'll give you what you need to hear from us. So, and I also encourage Governor Soludo and all his team to engage more with the people. The government has not engaged with the people so much. The government has not engaged. That's why we're having this issue in security, in the environment, transport, a lot of places, because there's no much engagement. Engage the people in the streets, engage the diasporans, take advice from them and implement it. It's for the good of the land. You can see that you can accomplish what no other governor can accomplish. So, and when we are doing all those things, let us also have a timeline to accomplish all of them. Let it not be, we say, I will do, and most gone, all these things gone, and nothing is accomplished. So let's have a timeline that from this time to this time, we are ending this. From this time to this time, all the markets has to open. We'll provide security everywhere there. So that's how you do. If you start doing like this, the confidence will grow, the investors will flood to the state. So you see the state becoming a production center again. And they will see more activities. They have the money, they have resources to invest in the state. But they are waiting for you, Soludo, the government of Anambra State, to do the therefore. Our homeland can be the tourist, the major tourist attraction area if we can also tidy up things, clear all those debris, those investments by those merchants of wickedness. I want to stop here. I don't want to drag on with this video, but what is your own opinion? Please drop your own comment, because the lion has finally arrived in the forest, and the glory of the forest is here. Share and subscribe. I'm still Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. Pam 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 pam. See you in the next one. God bless you. Have a wonderful time. Bye.